What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, bro. As a man, dog, you gonna go through shit. You just you gotta learn how to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get hard. You're gonna be confused about some things. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta understand, bro. Like if you was to stop right now, what would happen? You were to stop your progress right now. If you was to, give in to what you feeling right now because you're in a weak, vulnerable state. Like I'm currently in right now. Are you gonna allow yourself to keep going, or are you just gonna say, "This is why I stop. This is my stopping point. I don't see myself going no farther than this. I'm okay with this because what I'm feeling right now is just too much." And if you okay with living that type of life, bro, you could do that. You could do that. But I just know deep down inside, if you want more, you got to do more. And with that comes a lot of heartaches, a lot of pain, a lot of confusion, a lot of late nights, a lot of days when you just crying, you confused, bro. You don't know if you moving in the right direction or not because it just ain't hit yet. Like you don't know even when it come down to your fitness. You in the gym going crazy, but you not seeing the results yet. When it come down to like work, you doing all this damn production for the job, but you don't know if your hard labor is like appreciated or not. Or let's say a relationship, you doing everything right, but you still dealing with things on the inside that you expressing into your previous relationship right now. And that's something I can say that I'm dealing with currently, bro. I'm confused on what I'm feeling right now, bro. But I'm like, let me get on camera and talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see, like, bro, I'm a human too, bro. I'm not gonna always be like, you feel me? I feel like that right now because I'm able to talk through the pain instead of letting that pain just control me, right? What are you gonna do? How you going to deal with it, bro? Are you gonna keep fighting, or you just gonna give up? You know, like what you gonna do? I get it's gonna be hard. I get it's gonna be hard times. I get that, you know. But this what's come with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a saying, bro. You can't become a diamond without going through some pressure. You can't be great without going through some pain. You can't be resilient without getting hit a couple of times. You can't be strong without being broken down a couple of times. Same with, my current relationship right now. The fact of the matter is I prayed for moments like this because I knew it was gonna get hard. And I get that. And instead of giving up, I gotta choose to keep fighting. Instead of making the wrong choice, I gotta choose to remain disciplined. Even in your journey and walk in life, bro, you gotta keep the commitments you said to yourself and not only to yourself but to other people. You can't let your flesh allow you to become so weak, bro, that you want to give in to that comfort because that comfort feels so good and that pain hurts so much. But for 3 days straight, my chest been hurting, and I still don't understand why I'm feeling like that. But I know I gotta keep going. I can't just sit there and be like, damn, this might be a sign for me to just stop. No, it's not. It's a sign to keep going. It's a sign to figure it out along the way. Take a moment, pause, be in silence, Allow the answer to come to you and keep going. Bro, I literally just got off a 16-hour shift. Literally. All I could think about is, bro, I can't wait till I get home, post this content, do what I gotta do, show up for the people. Right? Because I can't give up. I can't allow myself to stop because that's what the old me used to do. The old me would have did something that would have destroyed what I'm building right now with my spouse, with the community, with the people I'm being called to lead. The old me would have did some detrimental in this exact moment right now, dude. But the man I'm becoming is owning up to this shit because everything that I'm going through is my fault. I can't blame nobody else for what I'm feeling on the inside. This is some shit that I gotta get through. But guess what? As I'm getting through, I'm gonna keep working so y'all could see, bro. Like, damn. He I might not be going all the way into detail what it is, but just know I got some shit going on, bro. That's really bothering the fuck out of me. That's keeping me up late at night. But I'm like, bro, I gotta keep going. I can't quit. I gotta keep waking up at 2 a.m. I gotta keep showing up. I gotta keep posting on my story. I'm inspiring somebody. Someone is watching me out there. Like, damn, if he could do it, I know I could do it. But how does he do it? That's why I gotta work on systems. I gotta be working in the background. I gotta constantly show up for myself, bro. Constantly. Constantly. I can't allow myself to fall short. I can't allow myself to give in. I have to keep pushing, and so do you. You have to keep pushing, bro. It's gonna get hard, man. But at the end of the day, you want it more. You can't complain when your plate get full, bro. You can't. It's a saying. James Clear said in Atomic Habits, you don't fall, no, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you don't have the right systems in place, if you don't have the right standards in place, you just gonna fall back to what you know, comfort, happiness, all the good shit. But you're gonna avoid all the bad shit what's gonna help mold you into the man. So when you do experience the good shit, it's like a my nose stopped up. But yeah, bro, it's like a breath of fresh air. You get what I'm saying. So what are you gonna do, dog? You gonna keep pushing? You gonna let what's going on at work stop you from being great? You gonna let the folks that hating on you at your job stop you from being great? You gonna let a little bit of pain stop you from being great? You gonna let a little bit of confusion stop you from being great? But you said you want it though. This ain't motivation, this is inspiration. You gotta stop looking to be moved and look to be inspired, to be uplifted. Right? You gotta focus, man. You gotta focus. You gotta write down where you want your life to be at, bro. Cause you're gonna go through some pain getting to that shit, dog. You're gonna go through some pain getting to that shit, bro. And that's what you gotta understand, dog. You're gonna have to go through some shit. How you gonna be able to help other people if you can't get through what they are currently going through? Just like the blind leading the blind. I'm telling you to follow me here when I never went there. I'm like, come on, I got you. Let's go this way. I never went down this way. I don't know what the hell that way, but I know what's this way though. I don't know what's over here. I don't know what's over there, but I know exactly what's right here. That's gonna get you out of what you're going through. Cause I already been down that road. But if you run from that pain, if you run from that calling, how can you help other people? That's why personal development is very important. That's why submitting to God to a higher form is very important. Because you cannot do this shit on your own, bro. You can't. You can't do this shit on your own, dog. You can't. You can't, bro. You'll get to a lot of places way quicker if you invest into yourself and if you allow someone to help you instead of you trying to do that shit yourself. A lot of things you're gonna have to do by yourself. But majority of things, you're gonna need other people to do it alongside with you if you want to get there quicker, dog. That's why mentorship, coaching, all that is very important. Reading, very important. Reading only works if you apply what you are reading. If you're not applying that shit and you just soaking in books, bro, you just a big ass book. You a dry ass sponge. Matter of fact, you a wet ass sponge. You so damn wet you can't even get no more water inside you. You just at the bottom of the ocean, just sitting there, soaked, can't move, stagnant. But you got all this information in your head, but you're not applying none of that. Why? You scared? Why is you scared, bro? Fear prevents you from reaching your fullest capability and surpassing that shit. You don't know what you're capable of if you never fucking try. You don't know what you're capable of if you can't walk through that, like they say, the shadow of death. That valley, that valley of pain, bro. How do you know what you capable of if you can't endure a certain amount of pain, bro? Like, are you listening, bro? You gotta endure a certain amount of fucking pain, dog. You got to. You got to. It's your calling, bro. It's your fucking calling, dog. It's your calling. You can't run from this shit, or you're gonna keep going back through that repeated fucking cycle. I'm like, Jeremiah, you fucking been here before. What you gonna do this time, man? What you gonna do differently? Self fucking reflect and see what is causing this shit. Stop pointing the finger and go deep within and see why am I feeling like this? What is causing me to feel like this? Why am I currently going through this? What am I feeling trying to teach me right now? What lesson can I learn from this right now? That's how you want to look at shit. You want to look at shit like, how can I learn from this? What instead of what can I gain? What can I learn from this? Because you automatically gonna gain some as you learn. But you too ignorant to realize that, bro. Like, nigga, grab your fucking nuts and drop them bitches and be a fucking man, bro. And endure that fucking pain. Stop running from that shit, dog. It's only temporary. I never heard of some pain or a storm that lasted forever. But you want to know what does last forever? And it's regret. If your bitch ass give up, that's what's going to last forever. Regret if you choose to give up, bro. And I can't give up. No matter how hard it gets, I know deep down inside your mind, you can't give up because you asked for this. On the other side of what you are going through, it's the man that you are becoming. But if you choose not to go on that other side, you're going to remain the same young man that you are right now. So what do you want? You say you want this, but you still doing this. What do you want, bro? What are you going to do? How bad do you want it? How much are you able to endure? Like, come on, bro. What you gonna do, dog? Because you can't quit, bro. You got people fucking depending on you that you don't even know. Like, come on, man. You gotta keep your head up and you gotta keep going, bro. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, bro. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I love y'all, man, and I really appreciate the support. And whatever you going through, know that you're gonna get through that shit. Just don't give up. Do not give up, bro. because it's so much more that you are going to be enduring along the way. If you choose to give up now, how the hell can you reap the benefits of you surpassing or passing this test? All it is just a test, because it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Remember that it's not happening to you, it is happening for you for a reason that you cannot comprehend right now unless you come out on the other side. Right now, as you going through the storm, your vision is foggy. It's a lot of fog in a way. It's a lot of mist in a way. It's raining, it's foggy, it's cold. You know what I'm saying? It's dark outside. You can't see shit. All you know, all you was told to keep walking this path because it's gonna be hard. But trust me, son, keep walking this path. You're gonna be hated on, son. But keep walking this path. You're gonna reap some good benefits, son. But keep walking this path. Do you trust me, son? Can you trust me to lead you? Or are you gonna keep trying to do it yourself? Are you gonna trust the people that I'm gonna place in your life? What I'm gonna put you through? Or are you gonna keep trying to do it yourself, bro? Because you can't do it alone. You gotta pray for strength. Fuck praying for all this material shit, nigga. Pray for strength, bro. Ask for strength to keep going. Cause I'll be damned if I give up, bro. I can't give up no matter how bad this shit hurt me right now. I can't give up. I can't, cause I want it too bad, bro. I want it too bad, nigga. I'm tired. Nigga, I'm tired of working this fucking job. But guess what? I could do something about that though. I could be tired all goddamn day, but I could do something about that shit. I could change that shit. What are you gonna change? What are you gonna do differently? Who life are you gonna impact? Who life are you gonna change? Or are you just gonna sit there dwindling in your pain, being content, hating on this motherfucker? He got through what your bitch ass couldn't get through, which you could have, but you chose not to. Excuse me, y'all. So what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? You seeing what I'm doing? If y'all follow me on Instagram, you seeing what I'm doing. You seeing it. I'm waking up at 2 a.m., bro. I'm not even finna go to sleep tonight. I gotta grind. I gotta fucking grind. Time waits on no man. I could get sleep later, bro. Right now, I gotta grind, dog. If you don't believe me, bro, watch my Instagram story. I gotta grind. I gotta get to it. I gotta make this shit happen by any means necessary. And I gotta get up for work tomorrow. So what you gonna do, bro? You the only person that's stopping you. You the only limitation within your mind that's saying you can't do what you know deep down inside that you can do. But you lack the belief within yourself. You have to learn to trust yourself. Stop saying you're gonna do something your bitch ass not gonna do it. Cause I used to do that shit. And that's something I'm still working on to this very day. But I'm getting better with it. If you say you're gonna do something, bro, be a man and do it. Just do it, bro. And watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. You keep your head down. You just stand focused on yourself. You ain't worried about everything else, bro. Stop trying to focus on the things that are out of your control. Stop worrying about that bitch. Stop worrying about, that job. Stop worrying about your friends, your family. Stop worrying about all that shit, nigga. The main thing you need to focus on is you. Cause all you have control over is you. It's you, bro. So what it's gonna be? Is it gonna be discipline over pleasure, or is it gonna be pleasure over discipline, over purpose? Cause me, I'm gonna choose purpose and my mission over all that bullshit. Consistency, resiliency, persistency, adversity, hunger, more hunger, more hunger, grit, that dog, that maniac. What it's gonna be, dog? What it's gonna be? What it's gonna be, bro? Only you can define this shit. I can't define it for you, dog. I can't define this shit for you, bro. Only you know what your limit is, and you gotta work on getting past that shit. because you never reached it yet. So what it's gonna be? It's for you to decide. Stop wasting your potential doing goofy shit, bro. Cause you're not getting that time back. I'm like 20 minutes in right now, bro. I'm not getting this time back. But you wanna know something? I left a mark on this planet, bro. I left something for someone around my age and younger to watch. Like, damn. I'm glad I got this video to like, to look back at. Telling you, bro. You gotta keep going because you don't know who to watch. I love y'all, bro. Seriously. I really appreciate the support, man. As I always be saying, bro. Instagram and link in the description below, dog. You ain't gotta like, you ain't gotta comment, you ain't gotta subscribe. But if this video help you out, bro, by all means. But if you don't want to support, you ain't got to. I'm just glad this came across your feed. Cause it mean it was meant for you. So understand, every man gonna go through some pain. But it's up to you to decide if you gonna be able to get through it or is you gonna just give in to it. And that's on you. And that's a conversation that you gonna have to have with yourself forever. And that's a conversation I'm not gonna have to have with myself forever because I'm coming out on the other side of this shit. And I hope you is too. I'm gone, dog.